Now, hopefully you can hear me. Just give me, I don't know, a thumbs up in chat so I know that you can hear me all right. It's been a while since I've done this. Stevie's going to be joining me shortly, the hubby. So I'm waiting to see if there's a thumbs up to see if you can hear me okay. Obviously, if you can't, I'll have to do something about that. I'm hoping I've turned it all my sound on and everything like that. I know I look rough, and I'll go through all that shortly, and what's been going off. So, oh, we're getting thumbs up, right, so you can hear me all right. Oh, thank God for that, so we've got it right. I'm going to wait till a few people come in, like, because I don't want to keep repeating myself. And like I said, Stevie's going to be in soon. I'm just going to alter my camera so it's ready for when he comes in, so you can see him too. Yes, so you know what? Thanks for joining me, guys. I know. Happy New Year to all of you. I've missed you all. I really have. Words I struggle with, and it will explain what's going off and what's happened to me and things like that, and what's going to be happening in the future and things like that. And like again, I say, I'm sorry, I'm a bit rough. I was in hospital yesterday. I had surgery. Thanks, Shane. I was in surgery yesterday for a small operation. I've got more surgery to happen, but I'll go into that one later. So I'm just looking a bit rough, like I say, because like I say, I was in surgery yesterday. And I don't want to start anything talking about it till Stevie comes in, because obviously he'll help get me through this with you all. So what I'll do is just say hello to a few of you who are in chat now. So we've got Melinda, J. Jarry, got Timmy, Village, Bill, Irish, going down, Chris Doyle, Sloaney, where we going, Shane, going still down, Dawn, Pasty's in the house, hello. I think that's everybody who's in at the moment. I think I haven't missed anyone. Justin, hello. Nice to see you too. Justin's just joined us. So like I say, I'm going to let a few people get in, and then obviously it says that I've got 29 watching. If you know, it don't matter if you're ghosting, if you don't want to say hello. Hi, Sainty. It'd be nice if you came in and said hello. Hi, True Vapor. It's love to see you, darling. Come and say hello. Whatever, because it's not going to be a long thing, guys. I'm just pointing that out now. It's just to let you know what's been going off. And like I say, I'm sorry I look really rough and whatever. I look a mess. I had surgery yesterday. I'm out of hospital, but we'll go into more stuff later. As soon as Stevie gets here. By the way, a quick vape. Oh, he'll be coming shortly. I can hear him moving about out there. And the dog might even pop in. You never know. And I'll tell you all about my little doggy as well. So yeah, Happy New Year to everyone anyway. I hope you all had a good one, and I hope you all had a great Christmas too. Hi Neil, nice to see you. Yeah, I hope everyone had a good Christmas. Like I say, Happy New Year to you all as well. Here's Stevie. Oh, I didn't know which mod you wanted, so this one's out ready for you, babes. Just in case as well. My hubby's here now. You have to, like I say, he's been at work all day as well, so you have to excuse the way he's dressed.
What's wrong with you?
You're a working man. He's a working man. He really is.
Even though.
So Stevie's with me today. Bless him, to help me get through this. Do you want to explain what happened to me at Christmas to make it easy? Because I do struggle, don't I, with my wording and things.
As quite a lot of, the Sunday before Christmas,
15th, weren't it?
Jules was involved in a horrific car crash. I find it's a bit difficult. She's lucky to be here, guys, to be honest with you. Quite a few of you have seen the state of the car. Car was a complete total write-off, and fair play to the little Suzuki that Jules was driving at the time. It saved her life. She's still not out of the woods yet. I don't mean that life-threatening wise. She's still got a long way to go. She did suffer some internal injuries, which will require surgery, hopefully sooner rather than later. She still gets a little bit muddled with her words. She's on a lot of pain meds. She's on liquid morphine. She's on pain patches, things like this. It's been a trying few weeks, to be honest. She's getting there, guys. She is getting there. But it's going to be a long, slow process.
Yeah.
Till she's back on her feet 100%. She did suffer from concussion as well for about 5 days after the accident. She couldn't hold a conversation with you because her train of thought just was...
They can't hear us very well. Let me move the mic. So sorry.
I'm saying our train of thought was just going all over the place. So she is getting there, and obviously with your guys supporting that as well and just bearing with her, she will get there. She'll get back to the viewing side of things again. It is going to take time. So I'll hand you back to...
Yeah. So words, because I had a bit of a head trauma. I struggle getting the right words sometimes still. So I just find it quite difficult to get certain words. Even the stupidest words. What did I say the other day? You told me someone had died, and I couldn't think of the real word.
It's when it came up on the radio or something the other day that Derek Acora had died. You know, from Most Haunted. And Joe says, I don't know who that is. I says, well, he hosted that Most Haunted programme. She says, oh, well, maybe he's going to become one of those haunted persons. I says, don't you mean a ghost? That's just how bad she was getting muddled up. She does come out with dualisms, and some of them are crackers at certain times. It's just one of these things, but it's just the way our brain's just not coping very well at the moment. But as I say, it's fingers crossed. It's only going to be a temporary thing, and she'll get back on her feet again soon.
But I hope so, because I really find it hard, and that's why I've not done any kind of put any stuff out at the moment, because I keep going because I'm trying to think all the time of simple words that I'm just struggling to get it out.
Yeah, you've got to take a few minutes or a few seconds to think about what you've got to say first before she actually comes out with it. So our concentration at the moment, it's all over the place, to be honest with you.
I'm struggling, and I'm still getting headaches. Like I say, because again, here we go, because I got hit first front on, side on, and back on my head.
To give it, I mean, what actually happened was, and Jules, she remembers bits and pieces every now and again, but for what I was told, and this was by the witness of the accident, what had happened was she was coming up the M74 coming home from England, and the truck in front of her was fishtailing up the motorway, weaving in and out. So she pulled out to overtake it, and there was a truck on the outside lane, so she decided to slow down to come back in behind the first truck. And the next minute, Jules just said, she said, I just heard and felt a bang. The next minute, my world just span round about. And the guy who was behind her, who witnessed this, he says, I've never seen anything like it in my life. He says the car was spun round. He said that it hit off the central reservation, the crash pad in the central reservation, and then bounced across and shot the other side of the motorway, and the back end of the car hit the crash barriers on the hard shoulder. So she actually was facing side on into oncoming traffic. It could have been a hell of a lot worse. The police officer, one of the police officers who was there, turned around and said that he's actually seen cars in less, with less damage, but it had been fatalities. Yeah,
they were surprised I managed to walk out of that, didn't they? But I did get quite hit.
Yeah.
Quite hurt. I didn't realise how hurt I was until the next day, because shock and adrenaline took over. And obviously I suffer with arthritis, so aches and pains to me is like, aches and pains, but come the next day, I could barely walk. I was just absolute agony. I was doubled up. I went to my doctors because I started bleeding. I won't go into everything that's gone off, but obviously that's how we found out I've got internal injuries, because I started bleeding. they sent me straight to the hospital and found out I've got internal injuries and this, that and the other. So I've got to have surgery. Now, I've seen that David's put... Hi, David, by the way. Sorry I didn't say hello to you because you were late in. And Jamie, have they done some cognitive tests? Chart improvements as recovery progress? No, I've not had anything like that. I will be starting physio next week. I'm going to private physio, and I'll start that because at the moment I'm walking with a walking stick, and if I'm on my feet for a long time, I'm using like a Zimmer frame because I really am struggling to stand for a while. To even sit in, I'm struggling for sleep because I'm waking up with pain. So a few people was at the we went to a little Scottish meet, didn't we, at the weekend?
Yeah, we went to a little meeting Saturday.
So I could get out and see everyone, and people have actually seen how difficult it is for me to walk and that. But hey, it don't matter, I'm alive. So yeah, I'm not doing that. Melinda's saying, "Poor thing, you made it." Yes, it is, and I'm getting the right attention. I am. Stevie's absolutely been brilliant, and like I said, I was in surgery yesterday for something else, so I'm looking really a bit bleh. And I've got to go in for another operation because of the internal damage, but got to wait anyway because I damaged my chest. You can explain about the chest.
Basically, it's more like a crushing injury she suffered on the chest, but that was with the seat belt. And she was told it would take roughly between 8 to 12 weeks before her chest would start to feel normal again. Obviously, you can imagine she was doing 70 miles an hour, and then everything came to a dead stop. But her body was still travelling at 70 miles an hour. So internally, and the basically the compression on the chest, plus obviously every airbag in the car went off. So even the airbags themselves did some damage too. She was bruised literally from her ankle right up to the middle of her back. It was that bad.
David, I'll chase that up as well about the head injury. Definitely.
Yeah, she needs to go back to the GP anyway, David. Just basically for a checkup. We did after she came home. The following day we made an appointment to go and see the GP, and the GP says no. She says I can't. You need to go to the hospital. So we were actually at the Glasgow Royal Infirmary for 7 hours, I think it was, for X-rays and various other things, and yeah, that's when they gave her the medication, but she's not 100%, and it's going to take a little while before she's back on her feet 100%.
And it was the hiccups, weren't it?
Yeah, that was another thing. She took
David.
They said we started having dinner one night, and after she'd had the dinner, she took hiccups, violent hiccups, and they lasted for over an hour. And this happened for 4 days or 4 nights on the trot. Every time basically she had something to eat, she took hiccups. We went back to the GP to see about that, and apparently this is quite a common thing. She possibly damaged part of her diaphragm. That they say there's some nerve or something like that runs through the diaphragm or whatever, and when she's eating it starts to spasm, hence the reason she was getting the hiccups. But thankfully that's calmed down, but it's a roller coaster ride, to be honest with you. We don't know what's happening from day to day. But she is getting better.
I do feel better in myself, don't I?
It's just the reason I'm on here tonight is just you know Jules will talk the hind legs off a donkey. Right at this moment in time, she struggles. She does struggle to try and put words together. So I'm here just to relay her story to you guys, because she does struggle to try and put a sentence together at times, and it's still quite confusing for her because I think there's quite a lot of the accident she's actually blacked out. I don't mean she passed out. She doesn't even know she passed out, to be honest with you. But there's lots of memories for the accident that she just can't put together. So yeah, it's unfortunate what happened, but it's fortunate that she's still bloody here with me. So
cause more trouble.
Yeah, can I get fucking rid of her?
You don't worry about me. But I did get a dog for Christmas.
Yeah, you did.
He bought me a beautiful doggy, and she was, I'd only had her a week, and she was in the car with me and in the accident, and that was just horrendous because she had to go to the vets as well.
Yeah.
My poor little baby. Do you know the word but struggle to select and say it out loud? Yes, David. I sort of know the word here, but it don't come out. I can't get the right word to be said. It's really, really silly. And I feel really stupid. It being like this, and it's got me down. It really has. I've had enough of it. Because I thought a head injury sort of like this would be a few days and you'd be all right. This has been coming up for a month now.
Yeah. I mean, it's basically, as you guys know, I mean, concussion can be a terrible thing. It's like being punch drunk with being a boxer, and that's basically that's how she still is to a certain extent.
Cron, I just read what Cron says, and that's funny.
Fuck off, Cron.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm gonna have a go at doing a review again, sharing my thoughts with whatever it happens is.
Yeah, well, what we might do is
do a joint thing.
Maybe do a joint thing, and I'll kind of supervise to a certain extent, you know, and both of us will give our thoughts on it, and maybe do a couple of juice reviews, just
get me back into
to get her back into the swing of things again, because she's sitting at home on her own. Obviously, I'm back at work. So she's sitting on her home, although she's got the dog to keep her mind occupied. She's still struggling a little bit. So if she gets back into this gently again, then it might trigger the brain to start working properly.
Not that mine won't
if that was ever a thing.
Thanks, Sloan. Thank you very much. And I'd just like to thank everyone who's given me the thumbs up, and all of you who gave me the thumbs down, because I know those who gave me the thumbs down probably wish I didn't walk out of that accident, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, thanks for taking the time out to give me a thumbs down or thumbs up. I'm glad I'm here, whether you lot like it or not, because I'll be here to just annoy more people, I suppose.
Thanks for translating for that Irish for me.
What did I say?
Appreciated
What?
that, though. It was translating it for Cron. I said, fuck off.
Anyway, like I said, guys, this isn't like my normal live or anything like that. I'm not quite ready for that yet. It was just to let you all know where I am and things like that. But I will be doing a Patreon for my Patreons, because I've still got December's Patreon to do. And I'll do that. I'll message you, put it out for Monday, and we'll do that on Monday, guys.
Sorry, that's a good thing that Tookie's actually said there. Look.
What?
You could focus on maybe doing a blog so you can chart your recovery, no need to show it to anyone. That's actually quite a good idea, Tookie. And just record it and you keep it.
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's Melinda saying? I can't...
Jules, head injuries are very serious. If you're lucky enough to recover within a couple of months, with the severity of your accident, it will be amazing. Sometimes it can take several months. Well, the thing is with the internal damage as well, Melinda, it's going to take about a year before she's come back. Well, she's going to get completely back to normal, and that's after surgery. She has had surgery before for something similar. But because obviously the impact of the accident, what's happened is that it's came
out. It's things down, isn't it?
She's had a prolapse. So what's happened is
into what they said is.
Let's put it this way: things that are supposed to be held in place inside aren't, they're out. If you know what I mean. So it's not a nice thing to even think about.
Big operation.
The last time she had that operation, it was over a year. For complete recovery, so we're looking at that again. We're looking at another year down the line before the internal workings are all back in place again, and yeah, it's been an absolute fucking nightmare, guys. Honestly, it really has.
And I'm not staying on for long because I just want to cry, because it's really
it's been an emotional roller coaster.
I miss me, guys. I miss me. Because I'm not me no more. I just feel I'm not as... I like to have a laugh. I like to have a joke. I like people. And at the moment, I don't like people, because I don't like people having to try and understand what I'm saying. I'm just really, really down. It's took a lot out of me. I still can't drive. I'm scared as a passenger in a car.
Yeah, we took a drive down to Ayrshire at the weekend just to get a run out, and as we were driving down the motorway, there was a truck in the inside lane, and he fishtailed a bit, and Jules basically jumped into the driver's side of the car with me for the passenger side to get that much of a fright. So yeah, it's
and
not
I'm sorry
great,
for
so.
crying. I did not want to cry or anything like that, guys. It's just that any of you who have met me or know me and see what I do, how I am, know that this isn't me. And it's really, really upsetting. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'm going to go because... Do you want to just talk for me so I can just...
Guys,
let me go and compose
guys,
myself.
thanks.
I need to compose myself.
Thanks guys for jumping in, and you know, we thought, or Jules thought, should we just come on and basically let you all know what's been happening. As I say, it's been a hell of a time since the accident happened, and I'm just glad she's still here. I really am. But she'll get there. She'll get there with everybody's support and you guys in chat. She loves doing this. She really does. She thoroughly enjoys doing this kind of thing. It is going to take a while for her to come back, but she'll be doing a wee bit every now and again. So yeah, it's just one of these things, folks. So I'm going to call it there, and hopefully we may pop on again maybe next week, and we'll see how things go. I'll probably come on with her for the next few weeks or so, just till she gets herself back into the swing of things again, and she feels that she's at ease, that she can sit here and talk to you guys for an hour. Because just at this moment in time, she can't do it. She can't really sit physically for any length of time either. So yeah, it is what it is, guys. Unfortunately. So, guys, thank you for joining us, and yeah, she'll get there. So, guys, I'll catch you all later, and thanks very much. And behalf of Jules, I really don't know what to say myself. So, hopefully we'll see you next week. Alright, guys. Thanks very much, as I say, for joining us again, and we'll see you all soon. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.